There's a chest here I haven't gotten in the armor. Don't think it matters. None of these have plus signs, so nothing important left, but we can go. Orange? We still need go there.
Yeah? Where to?
Already find loss huge, but the resistance is I think I will carry that with me just in case we get something.
Cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
Bloodmad fiends!
I think I want to start here, figure out, and it could just continue. About
Wilds take it.
I will not falter! Reform!
So weird to like play a game and not loot things. It hurts my soul. You do. As an augment to weapon or stat. Bait. Oh, it's artificial door. Okay. Cool.
Mindless machine! Nature takes what's own.
Quality. See. Wait. They're hit or miss. What it actually did there. Be nice if it told me. Why can't they just make it say what it does? Like, why do I have to guess what it does? Like, I think that's such a dumb fucking mechanic. Like, even on D4, like when I sanctify stuff, I have to look at it to see what it does. Why not just say, you lost this, gain this? Why not say, you gained this? Why in this game does it do the thing that it does? Just say, like when you corrupt something. I've corrupted things and seen zero change. It might be like a digit or something. Like, just fucking say what it does. Not... It doesn't seem like that crazy of an ask. Just say, you gained this and lost this. That's simple. Weird, Robert? Seems like less of it might be just something weird on their end or something else going on. I doubt they don't want your money. I bet you're just dealing with something weird. Fucking bug. That sounds like a bug, not something on your end.
Scourge!
That's strange. I mean, you could just go buy a card at the store. I know they still...
They're gearing up for something in here.
Yeah, that's weird. It might be bugged out, but it might still let you buy a token and then sell it. Quality. Sure.
Maniacs!
It could also be if, you know, if something random changed and your bank is blocking it, which that can do things too. Or, like I said, just an error in the system.
Take on, foul creature!
I'm just leaning toward more than likely just a bug. Hell, the other night when I was trying to buy the update for or the pre-order of the D4, it just kept erroring. So
A tidy sum.
kill. Guess we'll make it towards the harder rooms. And my ass kicked by the architect last time. But at least I'm gonna try to clear everything before I go in there. Because I can die in the other room, fine. But if I die in the architect room, it's done. Kind of rude. I mean, I get it, but still rude.
Gamin!
Now. Man, that was rude. What was that? Say that.
Flaming glory. I feel no pain. Nature takes what's own.
Really have space for any of that.
Ancient blight.
Why did it hurt so? Nice JJ bot to come alive. Convenient. What did I get? Accuracy, maybe? Or the attack speed? Maybe? I don't fucking know. It doesn't tell me. Let's see. Bramble Slam? That's cool. Of how much that's doing that. Maybe. I don't know how much that would add. I mean, heft is a lot. Bramble Slam is cool. I think I'd probably swap that. I mean, it does add up, but I don't know how, like, the ramping is kind of doo-doo. But I don't know how much it's actually doing. It's just really boosted part. I don't know if it's doing much. Like, it's supposed to do more. But I don't know how much it's actually doing. I definitely not taking leech off. Like, that's saving my ass. The shockwave. I think I'm gonna put Bramble Slam on, or I could do heft instead of shockwave.
Takes what's old.
If I could get Like, that's a pretty nice piece. But I would lose amount of rarity find, which is a lot. But the resistance is... painful. But I definitely need the stats and resistances. Hope up rampage. And I don't know what that's doing. I haven't seen it do shit. Don't work at that. Okay. See if I could put... I did boost my stats quite a bit. Still lower on armor. I'd like to be higher. Armor cap is 90%. It'd be nice to be up there a bit more. But I'm also still leveling, so...
You could never
Stash, 100% stash. The currencies attach tab and the unique tab. Oh shit! I died instantly. Yeah, currency stash tab, unique stash tab, minimum. If you have more currency left, buy a quad if you can afford it. Those would be minimum. You're gonna buy more tabs if you end up playing the game. That's just what it is. But those for sure. Yeah, because like the bulk of your stash is gonna be stored by or taken up by a lot of the random shit. I don't know if you can't really see it on TikTok. If you were on one of these places, you could see better. But all of these things, these little things, will go into here. And then also a gem tab would be useful. That takes up a lot of space. And they'll, once you get them all set up, they will automatically take the items. And like when you move them over, they will go into their own pages. All these little stuff will have their own sign. And then a quad tab, like the normal tab, I know you can only see a little bit. You can see the side of these squares. Yeah, I've been wanting them to add hot swap for controller for computer because I like playing with the controller. I hate the inventory with controller. And the fact that I can't swap back and forth, I just play mouse and keyboard. But like I said, you see the size of these squares. This is on a normal tab. Now you see the size of these squares on a quad tab. A lot more space. So like, here's a large item on a quad tab. Here's a large item on a regular tab. So definitely worth the investment. Like I said, if you end up playing the game,
How can I be of aid?
those are some stuff to get eventually. So there's a bunch of different tabs. Like I said, it's hard for me to show you on TikTok because you can't really see the whole screen. But there are tabs for flasks. They'll take a ton of flasks. They'll hold like the number's dumb. There's a key tab, a map tab, or there's a map tab. There's rune tab. To be fair, you don't quite need a runes tab unless you're like grinding late game, because a lot of these will fit in the bottom section of the currency tab, kind of a placeholder for some of them. But later, like if you start playing this a lot, they're worth money. And luckily, like I said, these tabs work on both games, first one and PoE. Speaking of runes, what do I want to put in my boots? I do more resistances. Which resistance am I weakest? Cold? Okay, we'll do cold. Fire, light. Do I not have a cold? Okay, skeleton. Which one? Yeah, bear is very, very slow. Using your dodge to move is pretty much what you'll have to do. You can use pounce. You can use the wolf skills. Like if you want more mobility, just add wolf pounce to your bar. It's great for mobility. I just kind of stubborn and haven't wanted to use it because everyone's using it, and I do my own thing because I'm stubborn as fuck. So the only reason why I'm not using pounce, I'm just using my dodge ability to move around. And I'm still not liking, like, Walking Calamity is not working great for me. It's barely up, so I don't know if I'm going to use it. But may.
Welcome to the fort. What can I do for you?
Not bad, but mine's better. I've got a really good talisman, so. If you're one thing to look for when you're playing Druid, and it's going to be the strongest thing, is plus levels to melee is huge. It's such a massive boost in damage. So anytime you see that, like I need to find a neck piece that has that on it, and here's a glove you can get. Yeah. Well, you can do lightning on the sorceress or the witch. Pulverize, very similar to bear. Lunging strike would be more like pounce is really strong. Like pounce is one of the strongest druid things. There is a plant build for this game that is literally 2 buttons. Rax has a plant build guide that's really, really strong. He's literally like auto thunderstorm and then just putting plants down. I kind of want to do a mix of that, but I wanted to add in the Rangers. He does a plant bomb, but I don't know if it'll do that good.
Here's your gold.
A lot of energy shield and spear.
Can't
Nice.
find something? I can order most things in, you know.
Deal.
Fine. But without the fizz,
I'll
the
melt
other
it
thing.
down. Find a use.
Ranger is a good time. I played Poison Arrow Ranger a couple of seasons back and really enjoyed it. God damn me. Upgrade. Huh? Nice. That is a really nice rarity find. I'm gonna throw that at the guild stash. I'm not gonna use it, but these are two pretty nice pieces. That stash looking like right, throw a couple more of those in the guild. I need to get every
Yes?
16. I want fruit. Which one? One of those. Or eagle. Spendy. Nice, y'all. Let's go back. Really, no one's trading them for anything. Well, fine. That 4. What are they wanting? 4. About the 4. 15. Ugh. 12. I don't have. The trade currency exchange. So for the most part, if you want something, you go in here and click the item you want. Like I would like a greater jeweler's orb, and then you would need like this right here is telling you the market ratios. So for regals, I would need 35 regals to trade for one of these. I don't have 35 regals. Like up top, you'll see popular things. Like this is a list of things that people have. Ooh, I could get 10 for that. Can I get a better one? That's what I really need. Ooh, but I could get the greater. I could get 10 of those. Like, right? I think I'm actually going to do that. So you just got to click them, make sure they're highlighted, and then you place the order,
Let's see if there are any
and
takers.
then you take them. And now I have 10 greater jeweler's orb. It's kind of as simple as that. Some things have crazy value and it changes. But like I said, you got to figure out what you want. Like I want it. Let's say I want exalts. Or I want, and I have chaos orb. I can get I could get 4 exalts for 1 chaos. Actually, it's a 5. Market's 4 to 1. So if I wanted to get the more exalted, I could literally trade a chaos orb for that. Yes and no, but you can put in a I think you can place an order for something. Like, let's say right now, this is redded out because I don't have this or because I want something. So you can create the market ratio, right? And then you can place the order if you have the currency. But let's say there's not enough at this ratio. Let's say, let me find something I want. Let's say I wanted to get a different ratio. 1 to 4. I'm just going to do a quick one just so it makes sense. But I don't want to pay 20 orb. I want to pay 18. Or I want to pay 6. We're just going to say this. I can place this order. This order will not go through instantly because the market ratio is 1 to 3. Let's say I make this 1 to 2. This doesn't exist. So you can't buy this. This doesn't happen. But I want 1 to 2. I can place that order. That order will sit there until someone's willing to take that little for this. And that's how that is created. That makes sense? Their shop tabs is totally different. So you'll use your shop tab to sell items directly from your hideout. But that's how this is created. So like I said, the market ratio will tell you what it's worth. But like I said, if I wanted to get a better deal, I could create this order. Someone may eventually just buy this because they have a bunch of Alor. But yeah, this is a normal market ratio. I could place this order and it should go right through. Like that one would probably go through if I had it.
All right, your order is registered.
So this one, divines, they randomize the values on an item is what they do. So let's say you have something that has kind of a bunch of low stats on an item. It has a chance to make those bigger. And that's why a lot of people use divine. They'll take a lower statted item and just can kind of boost it, and then corrupting. I wish they showed, like, I wish it showed the change when you do things. It drives me nuts that I can do a thing to an item and you don't instantly see the difference. Like sometimes it might look the same, and even though it only went up a few digits, I really wish it would make more sense sometimes. Yeah, divines are worth a ton. Exalts are worth a little bit. Exalts are worth less now than they used to be for a minute because you can get some in the temple. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this order. No, no worries. It takes a while to figure things out in this game. It's just so much. Yeah, I mean it's good to hoard some of them. Definitely use when you go to the temples before Act 3. Use the benches and do whatever on the items you have. After Act 3, you can take the items. So you can get orbs of alchemy. You can get some of the other ones as well. And no, I'm not really putting points in you. I have all these extras. For the most part, selling stuff doesn't hurt you. Because, now once you can unlock the salvage bench, the things that you should salvage are things with sockets and things with rarity, or not rarity, but quality. Because they will help you buff your gear a bit. So when you buff stuff with I'm bad with all the names, but you can get artificer's orbs, which will let you put sockets on items, and then you'll get armor scrap, which will let you improve the quality of an item, which improving the quality for armor and gives you more armor, and melee weapons, it increases the damage. Yep, like I said, you want to scrap, or you want to salvage everything with quality on it, because the quality on this one increases the damage by I mean, you can mouse over, you can see it. Quality grants small bonuses to the item depending on the type of the item, up to a maximum. Martial weapons gain 1% physical damage per quality. Armor gains 1% defenses per quality. Rings and amulets have a number of possible quality types that provide bonuses. Specific modifiers on the item. Blast gain certain things. Yeah, you definitely want to salvage. That's one of the things you'll pick up later in the game. You're rarely going to pick up unless it's a unique. You're going to pick those up because you can store them or sell them. A lot of white items are more valuable than a lot of the items of like quality or rarity, because some white items can turn into other items. So and then you have a lot more control over what you make out of the item. I'm not the biggest into crafting, but late game, that's what you're going to do more than anything is crafting to make the gear you want. There are great videos and stuff on that. I am not genius when it comes to those crafting. Ooh, I've been out of here so long it reset. Okay.
Death to the order!
And then when it drops, you can tell if it's got sockets on it, because it will have a dot on the item, and then all stuff with quality have superior tag. I don't know if they've added more sense. I couldn't pass up the croc skin. What are you doing? What is going on? Is their microtransaction shop broken right now? I think their shop's broken right now. It's weird. That's interesting. Silverback would be cool. There's a few different things that would be a cool transmog. Like, I want the shark boss to be a bear skin. That land shark would be fucking cool. Well, there's a boss Bob that is a land shark. Well, I mean, the lizard's still the croc, just a different version of it, but yeah. That's weird, Robert. It's weird they would have changed it before the bill renewed. Like, it should stay the same until a renewed bill.
Wait what your sword!
Yeah, I don't think it'd be fair to these enemies if I were the boss, because they don't have a chance. I am using Herald of Ash and Barkskin at the moment. I need to get more spirits I can run the healing one as well. I mean, for Wolf is probably what you'd want to run Frost. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you're running Wolf or running all that stuff, then it makes sense. I'm running mostly Fire, so that's why I'm using Ash. What's annoying is this is a hybrid class, right? Because he uses intelligence and strength, but the fire damage does not count as spell damage. So like, you still just use pure fire or pure whatever stat it is. You can't just use spell to buff it equally. Kind of lame. Yeah, getting slowed on the bear is rough. It's so bad because he walks like he's in molasses. I mean, luckily you can use both. You don't have to choose. You can mix and match everything. It automatically swaps seamlessly. I'm just stubborn. Rage not an issue. You just hit things.
Really are becoming quite a nuisance.
You again? I should have known you're behind all this.
The Twilight Order will see to it that the world is remade.
Makes sense. I mean, you can make Pounce and other wolf abilities build Rage, so you can make it where you're only having to, you know, hit it. Like, I'm mostly just swiping a couple times and then smash.
As you wish. Utopia will not be stopped. Don't stand a chance.
I have more than enough computers, should never do this, but this game does it. Still. It's better optimized than it was before, but I've had this problem the whole time. Like, the game runs way better than it did before. But I've had this problem the whole time I played the game. It just locks up randomly, and I don't know why.
So long as divinity disgraces the world, no one is safe. You stand in the way of hope. is at hand. Let the...
Get wrecked.
Take your leave. I will bury these fools. I will bury it all.
I mean, they literally doubled the frame rate
Savior!
from previous. So, not sure what changed for you, because it is far better. But like I said, it just locks up for that. Like, it usually doesn't kick me out of the game or anything. Like, I haven't had a full like crash the desktop or anything like that, but it just freezes randomly.
These murals.
Like, frame rate's
they appear to
fine.
depict the weapon and the beast.
I don't think I can even see
Who
frame
made
rate.
these?
The ones that came before. Older than the oldest stories.
I don't know.
Aye, this is the place. No two ways about it.
You can you can do whatever you want with the game. You literally can use, you could use pounce for mobility. You can spit oil on the ground and then use bear to light it on fire. You can do whatever you want. Finding someone's build that does that harder, but you don't have to stick by the build. You can mix and match all you want. I mean, it's only non-viable on some things if you're running like ultra, you know, high-end maps or something. Maybe, I don't know.
No! What are you doing?
Taking what is rightfully ours. The Cardui will not be
I mean, once you have the base of the build, you can still use the other ability.
They need the weapon. The
A lot of
world
builds
is at
don't even
stake.
fill your bar up, so you can just literally throw another item on your bar and use it as you need.
I will fix this. The Cardui way.
I mean, that's the fun thing about this game. You can do whatever you want.
The weapon, it will sit quickly. You must...
I do that. Oh, it is there. Just the F1 key. Sure. I didn't even know that. Now I know that.
Death to the order!
I mean, that's the fun thing about 3D printing, man. If somebody has an idea, you can do it. Guess I gotta head back.
There is no...
Perhaps it, but why would any...
They're not concerned. Move swiftly.
Welcome. I've forged a few fineries.
A lot of armor. I'd have to get the other stats on there. Sucks losing that rarity find. The rarity find makes so much of a difference.
Here's your
It's
goal.
crazy.
Survive.
Definitely need to get some more.
Yes?
Oh.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
They turn off. No, it doesn't. But I can add. Sucks losing 30 or 20% rarity find. That's so much. But get the armor up more. It's like you lose armor percentage ever so often. I was running fire resistant. What am I fire resistant? Still there, so maybe. Run just more armor. That's not even with the stuff with it. I think I want to scrap that. Sell that. Although, I could use this one here and see what we get out of that. Although, you know what? I think I'm going to... Do I have... I don't have a... I just got rid of my battle. That's it.
I'll post it right away.
I don't think it did anything. What did it even do? I don't understand. Yeah. It corrupted. What changed? The fire resistance is from my gem. Yeah, I just wish it would tell you. That's all I wish. I just wish it would just say what happened. Like, why doesn't it just say it? So fucking stupid. Yeah, something. Like if you lose something, say minus this and plus this. It's really simply just say it. Ah, hate it. Going fast. Like, yeah, that's just
Quickly. Go.
it's bad enough that you probably the best rule thing is like screenshot it before you do it so you can tell the difference. Just
What
stupid.
can I do for you?
It's not an upgrade, but it is. Oh, mine's better.
Here's your
Oh.
gold. Farewell.
Thanks for the coin. Yeah, that's what you have to do because like it just doesn't tell you. It's stupid.
Welcome to the fort. Here's the gear I've got.
I mean, at least with like D4, when you sanctify it, you have a little marker that says sanctify. Dude, armor. Got strength, but it doesn't have all the resistances. If it resist all, that'd be cool.
No, make some legends.
Welcome. Hail. The finest available. Fair enough. Have a good day.
Yeah.
That bloody scoundrel
Probably update
Carney.
your weapon
Can't
if you're running
believe it.
bear or
Rose's my name.
druid.
Ship's cook on this vessel, at least. So you're to blame for the
All
gun?
of your
Oh,
damage is
technically,
tied to your weapon.
I'm the captain. I'll get you our first order set a course. Where to?
And every time you level, make sure you check the vendor, your main vendor. Where are we going? Need to go here. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, your weapon is everything. Make sure you're updating your weapon pretty constantly. And you want to get actually something with your slam. If you swipe first, you maul first. Before you slam, you stand up and it actually cuts the time down for
There
your
you
slam.
go. Anyone who
So like
comes
if
too
you
close to this place,
slam normally, like you're here and you go to slam, he has to stand up and slam. But if you swipe, it's faster. He's already standing. Yeah, on your weapon, you want stuff with plus physical and plus melee if you can find it. It's a lot.
Rabbit swine!
And also, doing that, you build rage, which makes your slam hit harder. And I'm using dodge a lot to move around because he's so damn slow. Yeah, it cuts it way down. Yeah, it should be there soon. Did they change the interludes? Because I know that they added another, I think they added another act, didn't they, in this update? Yeah, I think the interludes was added last season, but I think it was because they were trying to fill in that act. Yeah, like definitely nice. Already done everything here. What did I miss here? No, you don't have to clear the first three acts again once you've done them. Like, it's not like it was when the game first come out. You had to do them twice in a row. You don't have to do that anymore. Not unless you make a new character. There's no campaign skip in this game, unfortunately.
Creature. Figures.
Damage, critical damage bonus. That could be pretty good. We'll go with. That's actually pretty crazy. 30% armor also plus the elemental damage. That's cool. I think I might go with both though. Oh, so much good right here. I'm in the 70s for my resistance.
What have they done to this creature? Down, beast!
Correct.
Suffering ends here. Sheep.
Man, probably the best thing I've done with this character is put the life leech on my rampage. Yeah, life leech 2 on my rampage is crazy. Like I'm basically invincible when I'm pouncing or doing the rampage ability. Really should put that on almost every ability. I still need...
Vigilant freaks!
That's why you swipe first too. Like you're already standing up at that point.
Not to cage these kinfolk. See how they like it. Kinfolk caged you. I gave them release.
Alright, got that done. Still need the blind beast. You can also cancel that too with dash.
Nature takes what's old. That's heavy enough already.
Something there. No. Interesting.
Rabbit swine!
4080 Super. Yeah, it's a croc skin for the bear. Is the dude I need to... Yeah, small puppy. As the yoink guy says. Guess we need to go do that. Oops. 3. Yeah, the bear is hilarious. The gator one's pretty good, but did this not count that bite? Sometimes this game is weird and does not count. It still says I haven't fought the blind beast. Why does it not count this fight? Oh well. I don't have the back to ship button. Do I go into the other? I might as well just go in there and clear whatever's in there. That way I know it's done, even though the game's dumb sometimes. Be like, nope, you didn't do it. The bear is pretty tanky. Like I'm running high armor and resistances best I can. I don't remember what's in here, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I'm using Spirit for some passive buffs. Every class gets 100 Spirit through the campaign. I mean, you can... So, every class can basically do everything, Luis. So, you could have minions like you would on your witch. Like, you have that choice.
The shrine stays there, huh?
Like, you do have that option, but yeah, it's not exactly the same. I mean, it is the same, but it's not the same. Like, you don't use it in the same way in this class. But you're mainly using it for buffs. Every class can use minions. You can use the spirit however you want. The wolf form actually has a wolf pack passive, and you can spawn minions. And a lot of the wolf abilities actually use minion damage, which is kind of weird, but how it works.
Killing freaks.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like I said, the wolf's pretty strong once you can get them going. Takes a little while, but it's like the bear is really slow, and then you get there eventually.
Wilds take it.
I just like to just do smack shit around, like slapping him. No, you can only if you're... Yeah, you can't take anything from standard and the seasons by itself. You get to take your stuff to standard when you're done, but you can't go the other way around.
Rend the earth. Enough with the stomping! Riots!
Now, if you made a non-seasonal druid, then you could use anything you already had. But you wouldn't have the season bonuses.
Pack's heavy enough already.
I mean, you can. Think your best to do it in the season, but that's the fun. You get to do it however you want. Would be a pretty big head start, though. Does it count yet? Still didn't count. Still alive. Oh well. We cleared it. You're gonna fit.
How can I advise?
I like it. There's definitely the cold.
Go make some legends.
Folk here wouldn't they take kind?
Hail! What can I do for you?
Pretty big jump, but I lose a lot of armor. And that one probably could be more, but I'd have to get some good rolls on it.
I think I know someone who needs this.
I'm mostly doing armor. I was doing armor and energy shield, but it literally felt like the energy field fell off the second
All's
someone
arrived.
looked at me. So I just stopped adding energy shield. I know like some builds and stuff say a different thing, but that would be cool if that wasn't taken from mana. No, thank you. I mean, I just have it equipped more than anything. I don't really do anything with it. I mean, I'm sure it is using the totem. Actually, shockwave totem you place while in bear, so I don't think it matters. I mean, I probably could force it to change me forms, but yeah. Yeah, the other totems do, but this one, that one you can do in bear. The lava totem will take you out of form for the volcano. I could literally not equip anything in that slot because I'm not using the not using it. That's getting up there. I mean, the physical base damage being 125, it's a lot. Yeah. I mean, I might, change it later on, but I mean, just depends on how much armor you have. Like, I'm sitting around 70% in form, 70-some percent. I'm sure I need more, but yeah. What were your resistances at? That could make a big difference. And also, I'm starting to go down part in the tree where my armor adds to the resistances. I mean, did you have any help? It's so many little things in this game that makes a difference. Yeah, I don't know. Tell you on that one. Yeah, could very well be. Like I said, not upgrading your weapon can make a big difference. Problem is, I've got a really, really good weapon, so replacing it's going to be hard. I think I'll throw this in the guild bag. Someone else can have it. Is microwave stuff go down? I don't know what's going on with the microgen tech stuff. Broken. I wanted to look at things. Or will it let me put the other one in there yet? Because I know there was a thing that said you could socket a different roar in. Oh, I can. So now my roar will empower my fire damage, because you can socket other war cries into ferocious roar. would be nice if I could get that to work on like an auto. Yeah, if I could, I don't know if I could use cast on crit. That would be cool for the roar. I don't know how much I like Walking Calamity. I'm just not getting the stuff out of it that I want.
What? Where to? Let's go then. Here we are. Something's not right. Not right at all. Blood fever. Madness. Webby, please, do whatever you can to save Makoru. So much death. Can feel it in the air.
Madness took you.
Ow. Random deadlock? I might need to restart the game. I'm getting some random lockups in the game where it just freezes up. What the fuck? I need instant gift here. If you're on PC, a lot of times if you click the screen and wait, it will, it'll come back. But yeah, I mean, like it'll just hang up and then cogwheel. I haven't had it disconnect yet unless I hit the button wrong, but. Normally it should pop up with a thing to either
Talakai destroys the very home
to
he
either
swore to
close the
protect.
program or wait. that work that way? It does trigger that instead. That's what it said it did. It just didn't act like it was doing that.
A tidy sum.
Don't matter because we're not putting anything in it. Can't afford to.
Even strong. The trail of destruction wends this way. We must be getting close. Tristor! The old ways still whisper.
Children are glacier. How you doing, man?
I need more time for that. Balance restore.
Another interfering with things they don't understand. You don't belong here. This is a Karui matter.
What have you done with Makoru?
As we speak, the ancestors heal her. Enough! The time for talk is over.
Then we'll settle this with blood. Madness took you.
Here, challenge. A chieftain? Your head is mine. I must be stronger. For the Karui!
It keeps on like this and may not lift a sea.
Let them know the might of the Karui! I am the true Nakuramakui! You should not have come! You will suffer for that! Remember this day, if you survive! Lend me your strength, Tokuhama! This is not the way. Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power of the ancestors is mine! Your bones shatter! I'm outsider!
Get wrecked. I have more trouble with the mobs than I do the bosses.
Please, can you heal her?
Oh yeah, it is true, but it's a skin for the bear form.
You must relinquish the weapon.
Do what you must.
I feel like I've bulldozed every fucking boss.
Forgive me, daughter. You have my
Talk. Return with the
Oh, you. Yeah. Yeah, I've not had hardly any trouble with any bosses. I've had more trouble with the boss in the temple, probably because I'm just way too low, honestly, to be in there. At least for that, for the architect.
Cured of their blood fever and have pledged to aid our cause. But we need a sizable army for the battle ahead. It is time to rally our allies. We must recruit the Ezra.
I did really good with the poison explosion ranger a couple seasons back. But I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I still don't think I understood the how the damage and stuff scaled, and I just got lucky with how it worked before.
Need something? Here's the gear I've got. Here's your gold. Survive.
Oh, I already have better 60 armor. So is that so?
How can I be of aid?
Actually,
Whatever it
do
takes.
something here. Plunder's Point. Let's do that, and then we'll go.
I am the madness. We must not the Karwi. Yes, my people. I hope, as promised. Well then, what is it? You've clearly.
I seek an end.
Those who my Hutun is weapon. We believe. I suppose we will not interfere with respect.
Oh, you may. Well, of course.
Unforgettable.
Be strong.
Yes.
Good day. Where to?
Here you go. Missing something there?
This is where
Lower
the
the
map
anchor.
leads. Sure enough.
On me way. We've arrived.
No, it's got one.
Someone's been here already. Calgurans by the look of it.
What do we have?
Having the
Makeshift
Not
logic.
one to leave a job.
I'm sure she. When you're ready, go make some legends.
Well. go look around first. That's fine. I don't do lightning game. Communicado? Fine. I think I'm gonna go this route because, like, those things don't hurt me. Because I don't do those damages.
This ought to stir the hornet's nest.
Further, keep going.
What's going by? Now this is the one island. Plunder Island or whatever. Part of Act 4. I'm gonna get so wrecked.
Now the fun part.
I'm gonna get so killed. I'm glad I didn't do that. That would have hurt. Yeah, this is one of the islands. Like, after you do all the other stuff, it's like, hey, do this. I'm gonna die.
Please note, this usually
Abominations! Wilds take it!
Max out your reach. So make sure you smack a few times and then rampage. That sucked. I wonder if you could have ended the game and went back in and it reset.
Can I rob the dead without paying for it?
Because sometimes it will reset, like it'll, if you detonate, nothing happened, sometimes you can just like Alt F4 and come back in. Yeah, live.
You made that look easy, dare I
Done
say.
plenty of digging.
Well, I'll stay behind and see. Survive.
Can it carry any more?
Can I carry any more?
Right?
Worthless. I probably should turn off Markton because I don't have energy chip.
Good day. Where to?
Oh, Roberto.
Talamoa.
Okay.
How can I be of it to welcome then? There is some. It isn't. I mustn't. Do whatever it takes.
The Asm.
Our blood that look help us, God, of your owner, should you need. Go well. Oh,
How are you? This one. Hello? The mad It is good to see you. Ah, yes.
if you find a how can I help?
That could be something. Doesn't have the armor elemental that I'm running. But could be more armor. That's an upgrade. That's an
Stick to the cairn.
I lose the armor applying to elemental damage, but that could be interesting. I think I might hang on to that. Oh. Yeah, well, you could see better on one of the places, but yeah. I'm trying to keep them somewhat organized. Like, I mostly scrap a lot of stuff. Like, I don't keep a lot. I need to get the, I haven't messed with my base very much to start selling stuff there. I am going to lose movement speed, which is going to hurt, but I might be able to roll that onto those boots. I'm already slow, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't play much regular warrior, so I don't know too much there. Nice. I'm still learning shit myself. Dude, trying to make something out of it. My previously worn shit. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I was playing the poison arrow build where it does the explosions a couple of seasons back, and that was a lot of fun. The poison cloud with the explodey plants. I wonder how well that would mix with the plant druid. That could be crazy. What is my least resistant? All of them. Yeah. Nice. I saw a really awesome sorcerer build with Ice Nova. Fire and Ice Gen build looked crazy. They just posted that on PoE YouTube.
This land shall know Kitava's hunger.
Drop whatever it opens. Sucks, like, just going to this area, my stuff dropped a lot. That made sense.
Wretched animal!
Yeah, it's a pretty big jump. Yeah, it's pretty good with if you get max rage, which I need to boost my rage a bit more. You can um, do one thing quite a big distance. Why was that so fancy? I guess that's or someone can turn that into something.
Down you'll go. Take ya. Begone, foul creature!
This fight was a pain in the ass before.
We killed the threat first, then what we started. I surrender.
But now we agree on something.
Find a ruin.
Get wrecked.
Their food's shackled by my hand. Nature takes what's old.
Remember how many times I tried that last season and got my ass kicked over and over again? Can I just go through this main thing here, right? Sir? Nope, can't go through that yet. Yeah, that boss was a lot harder.
Blame you.
I've seen.
By the order of the Red.
But again, also I was playing that on my Switch. Control light.
Old powers that did set them, confused in the bones of the earth.
Yeah, Life Leech on Rampage is so useful.
A druid knows to travel light. A druid knows to travel light. Foe swarm. Wilds take him. I'm full up. Greetings.
Hey, Diesel. Appreciate you stopping and hanging out.
How's the clearing? have we got? Stick to the carrots.
Wildstorm! Nature takes what's old.
About. I think I can access that from. I don't think I have to do it now. Can I access that from my hideout?
Creature.
that hurt.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end. This changes nothing. This changes nothing. The mists remain.
More than enough.
They spirits. What are they doing? It seems they gather here for a reason. It seems they gather with their aim. It worked. They will guide you.
Ah, so now you agree on something. This cannot be. The roots still whisper her name. A druid knows to travel light. Can I carry any more?
Oi.
How can I?
How can I help? Stick to the cairns.
restored. Misshapen filth!
Ain't happy. I got stuck trying to do my attack. I really spend life leads literally on every ability. For everything I can.
not so secret anymore. Nature doesn't forget.
My dearest Elswith, his voice grows clearer by the day. I can feel his presence. He thirsts so deeply for this world. I know that we shall be rewarded beyond measure upon his arrival. I am so proud. The night we committed to him is still vivid in my mind. You gave so much so willingly. On the cusp between he and I, you fell to and fro, your flesh pale white against the moon. I am eternally yours, as we are his. Your Wolfric.
Oh, with all that, it's reducing the elemental damage. I wonder how much, if it's just pushing these numbers to actually real numbers, or if this is still adding to the armor mitigation. Because since the armor is adding to my elemental, how much does it actually do? It says 70-80%, which seems like a lot.
Monstrous wretch!
I wish it actually went straight to the resistance number, because then it would be a lot easier to understand what it does. Like, this game gives a lot of information, but also doesn't directly. Like, you have to search for it. Yeah. Because what's funny is, like, your actual damage, the only way to see it is you go into here and you click this arrow, and then you can see the breakdown of all the stuff. So you don't even know what your damage is unless you literally click on all the shit. And then you get a different number when you're in raid. Like, it has a lot, but it doesn't have a lot. It's such a weird... I mean, I understand why they do it the way they do it, but, like, it'd be nicer if it made more sense. Like, I do wish I saw the actual damage numbers. Well, that's actually going to be it for me tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Smack this dude in.
Nature takes what's own.
Grab it.
I'm full on.
Alrighty. Night, everybody. Night, Bob. Hey, Robert. Everybody have a good one. We'll catch you guys later. I might be back later tonight. We'll see. Don't know how I feel later. But you have a good one.